I think I'm going to retreat on this point because I realize we're not having a discussion. You're having a monologue with me.
No, we're
in the
teaching.
scripture.
You come up here, we're teaching.
I'm a Christian
Okay,
myself.
fine, I accept that.
But I don't know what type
In the book of Matthew, it says, as you read earlier, it says, go ye and what? Teach all nations.
Why?
No, hold on.
I'm not
Why?
baptizing
All
one, so that's why I
nations.
think it's
Why?
like this
Right?
reason.
And let me tell you, all nations means everybody.
Yeah, but why? But why?
Yeah,
Why?
yeah, I can't. Yeah,
But when you go, now listen, no stay. I want to
look
show
at
you
it.
something.
Look at it in the Greek.
Give me wait.
Look at it in the Greek.
Wait. Give me Revelations. Where it said out of every kindred, tribe, and nation. That's in Revelations, I believe it's
Yeah, that's what I
12.
Yeah.
You're talking about when he's calling 144,000?
Yeah.
No, you can't use
Yeah,
that.
but
You're using
why not?
it.
Why?
I don't know, I just
Are you
Why?
because it's not referring to that in the context in which
I
you
just
refer to
believe-
salvation.
Let's bring it out for context. Let's bring it out. What is it out? Did you go through and get it out? Revelations. This is
Do you know what you're doing? You're misrepresenting God on this point. God came into the world not to condemn it.
Revelation chapter 7 and
God
verse
came into
9.
the world not to condemn it.
After this I beheld and lo, which no man can number, of all nations.
Wait.
What? I know the
Of
text.
all nations
I'm missing
and
the text.
kindreds and people and tongues, and stood before the throne, before the Lamb, clothed with white robes and palms in their hands.
And so all nations.
All nations mean
Right?
what?
You said all nations.
All nations mean what?
But now let's go to.
Why are you smiling? All
Why?
nations,
Because
all nations
you
means
know
all
what that
nations.
really means,
All
though.
nations don't mean just people of a certain color. When God came into this, see, here's the point that you need to understand.
Go to look up the
Hold
word
on,
nations in that
no,
verse.
hold on.
And look at the word nations in that verse.
What you've misunderstood is that Christ, Yeshua, came into this world to do two things. To prove to the rest of the world that man can live without sin. That was the first thing. He committed. You're missing the point of Jesus Christ, his ultimate sacrifice. He's the only man that came into this world and lived without sin. He never sinned in thought or deeds. That's the first thing. Because if he sinned, you see, here you go, you're having a monologue. Yeah, you see, that's it. If it doesn't fit your context, you don't listen. I'm saying to you that Christ came into this world so that he could do two things. Exonerate the character of God. Because the truth of the matter is, many people don't believe that they can live without sin. And Christ says, you can through me. That's the power of the word Christ. The second point why he came into this world. The second point why he came into this world was because of an act that you said that Abraham by faith. Now, because you may see yourself as Abraham's children, it doesn't give you the right to believe that you will be saved. Because Christ told them that even if you're Abraham's children, it doesn't give you a guarantee that you're going to enter into the kingdom of heaven. That was the mistake that Israel made, and you're making the same mistake. People are going to come from all over the world, white, black, Indian, Chinese. While we're arguing about color, they're going to be having access to God because good. So it is by faith. It's got nothing else to do with color.
This is the book of
Go.
the book of Revelation 7 verse 9. I read the first verse, I'm going to go into the book. After this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude, which no man could number. Of all nations, and kindreds, and peoples, and tongues, stood before the throne, and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes, and palms in their hands.
Now look at the word nation.
We're going to the word nation on the
Go into the Greek and look up that word.
Nations is pretty clear, bro. Nations.
Strong's G 1484. Right? It reads here, bro.
No, it's okay. I'm not familiar with that.
A multitude, whether of men or of beasts, associated of living together. A company, troop, swarm, a multitude of individuals of the same nature of genus, the human family, a tribe, nation, people, group. In the Old Testament, foreign nations, not worshipping the true power, pagans, Gentiles. Paul uses the term Gentile Christians.
Look at the word kindred.
You know the mistake you're making? Just hold on. The mistake you're making.
Oh, they know this.
No.
We're looking at words. It's
You
not
need to be educated on this point. You're making a mistake. When you pick up, you have to be open to learning. I'm very open. What you don't seem to understand is that what you need to understand is language.
Hear me now. Revelations 7 verse 9. We're going to go to we're going to go to the word kindred. Strong's G 5443. Kindred, a tribe. In the New Testament, all the persons descended from one of the 12 sons of the patriarch Jacob.
There you go. So all those kindreds, all those people were descendants of Jacob.
In the NLT, all the persons descended from of the 12 sons of the patriarch.
Yo, sis, you gotta listen to this.
Yeah, this is this point that you just made. I told him from the beginning, there are two sides to a story. When they use Jacob, right? His name was changed from Jacob to what? Good. And there's an important lesson here.
What's your point?
The point is, there are many Jacobs here.
Well, there isn't.
You don't allow me to finish because you're interrupting.
Listen, you are a physical descendant of Jacob.
What he fails to understand.
There's no such thing as a spiritual
Since he doesn't want to listen. Jacob had
Well, you're not supposed to listen to
No,
me.
hold
You already
on.
know what you're coming with.
Jacob,
You're coming with the spiritual
I'm talking about.
You don't understand that. You don't understand that
At
there's
least
an
give me
elect.
the decency.
There's an elect, man.
Jacob struggled with the angel. And as a result of that, he was called Israel. There are many people, hold on my friend.
No.
There are many people who are struggling
What have
with
you
sin
learned there?
from all over the world. They will become Israel.
All those people descended from Jacob, they was the Israelites, man.
I know you're not listening.
We're not supposed to listen to you. We're not out here teaching. We not. That's what I'm saying about our Our people, uncircumcised is. They can't enter into them. We're not supposed to listen to you. You know?
Well, see, that's a great example of how you shouldn't come to the camp. From the minute he arrived, he already had pride in him. You could see it. Because he thought he was an educated man.
Yeah,
Because he started being focused on his fucking education system. He thinks that gives him a license to look down on us because he look like young men, like they're studying. Not realizing that we're very well versed in this. And he's plugged out breakdowns and interpretations. We were cutting him left, right, and centre with the scriptures that he claimed he knows. Even when Ahab brought out that thing about the kingsman, he couldn't refute that. That's why he had to start trying to, you're misinterpreting, trying to come with this spiritual Israel bullshit. And that's something
He wanted to include all other races and nations of people. Man, listen, the other nations of people are going into slavery, bro.
That's right.
It's very simple.
He don't want to
And it might sound arrogant, it might sound egotistical and arrogant and all that other stuff that you want to call it. It's just but it just is what it is.
And you just hit the nail on the head, right? You can't just wake up off bed one day and say, oh, I'm reading the Bible. And I've got the breakdown. It's impossible. You have to hear something. You have to hear a little piece of chink, something. Just something first to trigger you off. Right?
He gave himself away because he was using the name Yeshua.
I heard that too.
Where did it come from? Yeah. So trying to say, all right, you open up the Bible
And he said,
the Spirit of God.
and he spoke
When
about
they send it on him like when they come down and say that, I'm like, listen, bro, like, you know fooling me. You man from them.
Yeah, I just
You don't.
And no, that's not the first time it's happened. I remember one time, I think it was in Brixton, somebody came up and he was all sounding good, but you said, where did you get your learning from? The first time you said it. And you wanted to diverge from it. He knows about the camps, he knows about GRCC, GMS, you got all those camps, he knows about them. So he's getting, as Taylor said, he's getting a little bit here, a little bit there, whatever. And it's probably vague interpretation.
No, it's his pride. But where he thinks that God is now dealing with him specifically, that's pride. Because when they say Hebrews chapter 9 verse 22, and almost all things are by the law purged with blood, and without shedding of blood there is no remission. So, you know, when the Lord shed his blood, who did he shed his blood for?
The elect.
The Israelites, man.
And only the elect.
Because when the Lord came, who did he say that he came for? The Israelites. So only they are the people that can
Can
be
I ask
saved.
a question? You're talking about Jesus. I don't want to be in the camera.
That's right,
Talking
you know
about-
what I'm talking about.
Okay, you're talking about Jesus, yeah? Wasn't he a Jew?
Right.
Right. So if he came, didn't he come from the Jews?
He came for his people. Jews, to be Jew, you have to be from the tribe of Judah.
Yeah.
He came for his people. Give me that in what's that? So I'm not I'm not sent to Russia. Yeah, get that as well.
I just find this interesting.
So
I'm
this
just
is
curious.
it's Luke 19 verse 10. When the Son of Man is come, right? He is come to seek and to save that which was lost, which is the lost sheep of the house of Israel, which is the whole house, the descendants of Israel, Jacob. He came for them, to save them from their sins, to be a sacrifice for their transgressions, not for everybody on earth. Do you understand?
But isn't his whole point of coming to earth is to save his people and everyone is his people?
No, his people, because he was an Israelite. He was a descendant of David. He was from the line, the seed of King David. Right?
Who are you talking about? Jesus?
Yeah, because he
A
said, if you check
descendant of who? David?
David, King David.
But how is he a descendant if he's the son of God?
He's the son of the Most High, but he's from the seed of David.
But how is he from the seed of David? That doesn't make sense to me. Because he's the son of God. He got implanted.
Yeah, because he was the first
into
begotten.
Mary.
He was the word of the Heavenly Father. If you know anything about John, he was the word of the Heavenly Father. So he was the first begotten creation. And through him, all things were created through him. Do you understand that?
No, not really.
Probably give us something to Google. Just be like, oh, type this in on YouTube. Do it like that way.
No,
You don't want
my
to
phone is gonna die, so I can't type nothing into Google. But it's just interesting to see everyone's
Okay, let me get this. Look at this. Nice.
Are you a form of Christianity? That's what I want to ask. So
Yeah,
the
like-
Israelite is a form of Christianity.
Yeah, like the word Christian means like you're anointed, you're a follower of the anointed one. So that's us. That's us.
So where would be the best place to get baptized if it wasn't in church? So where would be the best place or country? Would you say Jerusalem, Egypt? Where would be the
Well,
best place to get
it's
like
Jerusalem, no?
properly baptized? Like, look, I want to get baptized. I want a spiritual cleanse. Where do I go for that? Other than obviously church and stuff.
The real baptism is just receiving this word. Like John the Baptist, you know about John the Baptist, right?
Yeah.
He physically put people in the River Jordan. You know, that was
Yeah, isn't that what you're
that was
meant
the physical, the carnal representative of what Yahweh Shai would do spiritually.
So what was the river called?
So
What was the river called?
River Jordan.
Jordan,
River Where is that? Where is that?
it's in Israel. It's in Israel. So you know,
And is that where people
the
continue to
real cleansing? Because when you're being baptized, you're being immersed. It comes from the Greek word baptismo, which means to immerse. So you are being immersed in this wisdom. That's the real baptism, the real washing.
Washing the word.
So you're being born again.
Yeah. Because
Right.
we use the term born again and delivered and stuff like that, and cleansed and renewed. So we use that as well.
Fine,
But
let me just.
I just wanted to know, is there a specific place that like, oh my
There's
god,
no
this
place.
is the
There's no
best?
specific place. Because you're I think that's I thought
You
you
can
might
get
be
baptized
something
at
that
home in your
she's looking for that. Yeah, because that's carnal. Because you're supposed to be looking for a renewing of your mind. When you come to this truth, resurrecting, and your whole mind is being baptized from the filth of this world.
Can I just ask,
Yo,
what
this
are
world
your
is.
images?
We're explaining something. When you come to this truth, it's like a whole remembrance thing. If get me a Baruch where it says in the land of our captivities. Yeah, some Baruch 2. You can get that. Because being told that you're an Israelite, so I don't know what country you're from.
Uganda.
Yeah, the Ugandans are Israelites. Like the Bantu, Congo, and West Africa. Your people are Israelites. Being told you're an Israelite, that's the whole part of the baptism.
So was it you guys that believe pastors shouldn't shave their hair or like cut their hair? So
Being bald, no, that's a sin.
being bald.
Being bald, shaving your
So you
beard.
believe in kind of growing the hair and
You're meant
stuff.
to
Do you
grow
feel
your
like your
beard.
hair is power? Would you say it's quite like a...
The first is on four. Well, let's
Yeah, no, just-
we're gonna get with this real quick. We're just gonna bring it out and then we're gonna go into certain things.
I'm just curious because obviously kind of like dealt with something.
Right, verse
Luke chapter 2 and verse 30, Tawana. For I knew that they would not hear me because it is a stiff-necked people. But in the land of their captivities they shall remember themselves and shall know that I am the Lord their God, and I will give them a heart and ears to hear. And they shall praise me in the land of their captivity and think upon my name.
So right now we're in the land of our captivity. America, Jamaica, Britain, we were taken as slaves into captivity. And we forgot ourselves, so now we're remembering who we are.
Yeah, that's
so
how Christianity was through slavery.
I'm trying to tell you that this part, like this whole baptism, remembering who we are, because we've lost sight of who we are. When you go into like shaving your beards and shaving your head, that's a sin. So a man is actually supposed to like wear his beard and stuff like that. No shave up.
Unless obviously he's got cancer and alopecia.
No. You're meant to shave your head. This is
Right, so back in Baruch, chapter 2, verse 33. And they shall praise me in the land of their captivity and think upon my name and return from their stiff neck and from their wicked deeds.
So let's talk about our people. They're wicked people. Serving white Jesus, being Muslims, Buddhists, just being free and doing what we want to do. When you go into the history of our people, we had a culture. We had laws and commandments that we as a people went by. And we understood that our rightful position is to be over other nations of people. In the kingdom of our heaven, we're going to be over everyone else forever.
This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 6, starting at verse 54. And after these Adam also, of whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen. All this I have spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes. As for the other people, which also come of Adam,
The other people,
thou hast said that they are nothing,
they're nothing.
but be like unto spittle.
And like that spit.
Can I just...
The other people that spit.
Now ask one question. What book are you reading?
2nd Ezra 6.
Yeah, the Apocrypha.
No, the book. Yeah, what is that?
That's a part of the original King James version.
King James
So
Version.
the Apocrypha, that's the King James version.
So that's not a Bible then?
It's a part of the original King James. You get a 1611 King James version. That's a part.
So can I ask a question? Why is it that over time, because I got asked this a lot myself, don't have to answer, so I don't practice it. But why is it that throughout the years the Bible has changed and interpreted so many ways?
Well, because you had the elites wanted to change it. They wanted to take the truth out of the Bible.
But then if,
more modernized.
yeah, but that doesn't matter because if it's the word of God, it shouldn't be what it is. It should remain. So, like you said about the Muslims, the Quran has never changed.
Well, you two Christians.
I'm a Christian. I go to church, but I'm Pentecostal. Well, I grew up in the Pentecostal, but I go to church. I believe in God, so I don't believe in like Allah, or I'm not an Anglican or anything like that. I'm just like a Christian. But I just do things like I pray and I fast, and I just seek wisdom from the Bible. That's it, really.
Doesn't really sound like you're really into the Bible. It sounds like you use it.
I don't use it. I just don't really attend church as much as I should, and I don't read the Bible as much as I should.
Keep it real.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, literally, I don't really read the Bible as much as I should.
What about
But I have a
yourself?
Bible.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm pushing more towards the Muslim religion rather than Christianity. And that's just certain things that I've read in the Quran, certain things about Christianity that just doesn't make sense. Whereas in the Quran, it does make sense. Does that make sense? So
But I
yeah,
feel like
that's
it's
why
like-
I'm just curious what you guys have to say.
Basic. Look.
By the way, you bear in mind, so you're a woman of an evangelist, or because this is what evangelism is, you're going to go out and preach the word. You do realise you're going to get questioned a lot.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
to.
So, I saw that man getting at you, and I just felt like it was making me feel a bit uncomfortable and anxious. And I'm like, like this is probably what you guys think. Because at my church, they go out and preach and stuff. And one of them was even going to get to fight. You know.
Yeah, it happens.
So,
It happens.
and like, just be prepared for that because I don't have to agree with anything you're saying.
Of course.
And there's always going to be a debate, if that makes sense. Because religion is a sensitive thing.
Of
So-
course. We're not trying to.
And you could be the same religion with different beliefs.
It's a lot.
Oh my God, am I on the camera?
No, you're not on camera. You're by the side. The camera's facing us.
Okay.
Like, yeah, we understand that. I mean, during the time of Paul,
But I like to
and
stop and listen and learn. So
Well,
I'm
of
not going to
course.
be against what you're saying.
But the main thing we would like you to go away with is that you're an Israelite. I mean, you might not receive that, but that's
But it's up
like
to people
yo,
what religion they want to be in it.
pardon?
It's up to
It's not a religion. Understand you're an Israelite. Understand that you're an Israelite is not a religion. It's a nationality. Where you descend from, who your ancestors.
Way of life.
It's not where, it's where you descend from. Like, as so-called black people, we are
So if it's
collectively.
not a religion, what is it? Because it's not
It's a culture. It's a culture.
A culture?
Yeah. It's like when we tell you that you're an Israelite, you descend from a man called Israel or Yashala. In English, it's Israel. So you're the Israelites. We're the descendants of that man. And we migrated into Africa. Like West Africa, East Africa, South Africa. You had the Ghanaian Empire, the Songhai Empire. You had different, the Mali Empire.
You guys fast.
That's fast, that's part of it. But
Pray-
you're
pray.
migrating from the top.
Sorry, it's because some of us have places to go, so I'm just trying to get as many questions and information out as possible and stuff. So sorry, I don't mean to cut. But yeah, carry on. Probably gonna go.
Yo, come on, bro.
Revelation 1:13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and girt about the paps with a golden girdle. His head and his hairs were white like wool, and his eyes were as a flame of fire, and his feet were like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace, and his voice was as the sound of many waters.
This is going into the description of the Son of God. He's dark skinned, like one of us.
Yeah, I believe he was. I believe Jesus was alright. I can't believe it. I don't believe he was the
You say you're on Pentecostal.
Yeah, but I'm not disagreeing or agreeing. I'm just asking questions. That's it. I'm not arguing with you guys. I'm just saying. By the way, what do you believe in? That's it. I'm just saying. What do you call your? If you're not a religion, what are you? A culture or anything? That's it. I'm not gonna do the most. I'm just like curious. I'm just passing by.
Yeah, I believe that we've got, like, the whole race that one says is God. It's the Jews.
saying be prepared because not everybody needs to gonna agree with your. Yeah. So if you're an evangelist, you're gonna get a mixture of styles of people that believe the
That's without
opposite.
doubt.
Yeah.
Without doubt. Without
You're
doubt.
probably gonna get a little bit of anxiety. You know? What am I in the camera?
No,
What are
man.
you gonna do with this? What are you gonna do with this?
Goes on YouTube.
And then our faces are gonna be on there.
But not mine, but I don't know about his.
Mostly yours, not mine though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be on YouTube. Oh gosh, you should have warned me.
Now you should have warned yourself. The scriptures say, keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of the Lord, and be more ready to hear than to offer the sacrifice of fools. You came up there.
I understand, but I didn't know I was gonna be in camera.
Yeah, well, you should have thought about that. Look before you leave next time.
Okay. Damn.
You gotta take this shit more seriously. When you see something like that, you should take life more seriously.
Yeah, can I?
Take, because you came up here, you two came up here like, is everything's a game. Let's be real. No, let's be real. Everything's a game to the two of you. This shit's gonna get real.
That's right.
Like you
Wait,
two
let
think
me-
this
let
is a
me
game.
interrupt
You
you
think it's a
there,
big game.
because
It's
it's
not a
okay,
game.
because I laughing.
This
Okay,
is
laughing.
reality.
I'm not
And you're not
laughing.
taking shit for a shit for
Your
like, yo.
attitude,
I'm
your
not.
It's
attitude.
not an attitude. I'm telling
You
you
don't
that
want to
this
scare
is
people
reality.
away from you.
And like this is a wake up call for the
Yeah.
two of you. And the
That's
two of you
okay,
got
you
this
can
like,
talk.
yeah, like, and I see you.
We're not even together. I'm just curious.
But
I'm
it's
just
the
curious.
point. I'm telling you, like, you need to wake the hell up. That's
right.
It's like, this is reality. And like, you're being told shit, and it's like, yeah, we got places to go.
Yeah.
It's not that. It's not that. It's people. No one has to stop. That's another thing.
Excuses.
But I just didn't know I was going to
Like,
be
if
the
you
camera.
really knew what this is about, you'd be up here, like,
No,
like
but then that's
some
where
real
you
shit.
educate us. You get it? That's
Huh?
where you educate us. Some of us are atheists, so that's where you educate. So if someone's asking a question, it doesn't mean, oh, we're laughing at
You know, really about it, like,
Yeah, but not everybody is going to be. Do you get it?
yeah, that's fine. But I'm just gonna say, like, if you took yourself more seriously, if you see something like that, you'd be like, oh shit. You know what I mean? Like,
I
if
get
you're
what you
like,
mean.
you don't really take yourself seriously. Like,
Nah.
never mind us, because we're just here to let you know. If you
Yeah.
don't care, that's on you.
I never said that we don't care. We don't. It's not.
No.
We obviously care to even stop.
You don't care. Like,
No, we obviously care to stop.
Right, so you're worried about the camera, you should be more worried about this. This is Surah 23 and 19. Such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men and considering the most secret hearts. So you're worried about the camera, you should be more worried about the eyes of God, because he sees everything. So if you really feared God, you wouldn't fear the camera.
yeah, because there's certain things like even a woman not meant to wear jeans, not meant to wear things that pertain to a man. Like you meant to master yourself as a woman. We can show you how to do that. We can show you really how to master yourself as a woman.
Yeah,
Especially in the times that we're in right now.
Exactly.
We're teaching women to be more masculine. You know, come out of
Yeah,
that. Come out of the world, because the world is corrupting you. You keep following the ways of the world, you're gonna get a taste of this. You're gonna get destroyed.
No, I agree.
You're gonna get
I
gang
agree with
rapes.
that.
There's all kind of travesties gonna happen to a lot of you women, because a lot of you women, man, you're moving in the spirit of the world.
Yes.
You're gonna get destroyed.
There's always
You
going to get
continue.
influences and stuff, but just because I said I don't want to be on camera doesn't mean I'm dismissing you guys. You know, there's a thing called consent and stuff. So I didn't.
You don't take
permission.
yourself seriously.
No,
And we
I
can see
actually
it.
do, because
We
I don't
can
want to
see
be on
it.
camera. I actually do take my, because I'm a professional person, so to be on YouTube.
Come out,
and
you're
stuff.
The Most
professional.
High is no respect of persons.
Huh?
The Most High is no respect of persons. He doesn't care if you're professional or beggar. He doesn't give a shit. That don't matter. So all this talking about where's the best place to get baptized, that shit's irrelevant, man.
It's just a question. I'm
Yeah,
here to
but
learn.
these are foolish and unknown questions. Really, when you shouldn't even be speaking in the church.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, there's supposed to be real silence. Yeah.
That's,
Yeah,
I think
I
that's a
mean-
control thing. I think that's a stereotype.
No,
It's
it's
not
not a
control.
control thing. It's our status. We're different to men.
But if
That's
I have
our
a
status.
question, because you're preaching, right? So someone's gonna ask a question. What does that mean? If I don't speak English and stuff, or not, obviously I do speak it, but I'm allowed to question to learn. I'm not dismissing anything you guys say. It's just your religion is a little bit different to mine, so let me understand. Because I know someone that is Israelite,
So
and
that, I agree with.
he was basically saying about the growing the hair thing. So I was saying basically, you believe basically pastors shouldn't have like hair like I know what you. Oh, okay. So they can have hair like that, because obviously you have hair like that. Because he was saying that people that shave their hair, they're meant to have long hair. Pastors are meant to have long hair and long beards. So I was just curious.
Not long hair, because that's having long hair like a,
So
like
maybe
a
you guys
woman.
value
That's
hair.
a shame for a man to have long hair. A man is going to have his beard though.
Oh, okay. Maybe he meant that.
That's
maybe,
probably where he meant.
Yeah, maybe he meant that. Then.
Yeah. Ezekiel 33 verse 1, again the word of the Lord came unto me saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon the land, if the people of the land take a man of their coasts, and set him for their watchman, if when he seeth the sword come upon the land, blow the trumpet and warn the people. We can see the